Okay, well, hi everyone. My name is Vlad. Today on our webinar, I will show you how to create any business app in under 20 minutes. I will record the session, so after the webinar, you'll get the link. At the end of our webinar, you will be able to ask questions about the platform, and I will be happy to help you answer them. Okay, well, so right now I'm on our website and I'm going to create a new app. Snappii supports two different modes for creating apps. One of them is Express mode, which allows to quickly and easily create any app on the Snappii platform just in minutes. We have more than 200 ready-made templates you can use. The library is growing, so actually we now have about 300 templates already. Also, you can make any edits to those templates and see them on your device right away. It's really easy. I will show you how to do it. Also, we have a Guru mode, which provides more flexibility on the apps. You have total UI control. You can connect your apps to external databases and basically build any app on the platform. Today we will focus on the Express mode feature. Here on this screen you can select from 250 different templates. You can just open all templates right away. Here you will see different icons. You can tap on any of them and see some details about the template. Some short description here on the right and some screenshots. The same for any app available here. Yesterday we sent out an email asking you what preference you have, and most replies were about restaurant apps, so we will take a deeper look at this app. But we also received some replies about laundry app, so you can just type in laundry. So we have a template for it. You can easily check it out and see it on your device. Also, we get some requests about healthcare apps. We have many of them too. So some basic app, healthcare, which provides different features. So dental clinic and compliance forms. Of course, we can create any app based on your requirements or customize any of our existing apps. But today we will focus on restaurant app, so I will go to food and dining category. So you can see that we have 25 templates which fit that category, and I will select the restaurant template. So here you can see some screenshots from it, and we can select and continue. Okay, so the second step in creating your app is to see the colors. You can select any color. We support many themes here, or you can continue and use just the standard color which was already created. And now the app will be copied into my personal account and we'll be able to continue working on it. Okay, so the restaurant app is now in my account and I can see what features it provides, the tabs. You can easily switch between tabs or change their order right here. Just drag and drop any tab and place its position on the screen. Also, you have settings button. You can tap on it and see some basic settings you can modify. For example, you can change the tab name, let's say instead of menu it will be food. You can update the icon. So we have a library of pre-made icons for tabs. You can select any of them. And probably we will upload a new logo. I will select one of the logos from my computer. Okay. Okay, well, now you can see that the change was made to the app, and now we can see it right in the platform. Also, I can update the menu. So here we have menu settings. Next to each field, you can see a help tooltip, which provides more information on what pictures you should use or what information you can upload. So here we can use Add Edit button just to upload information about our menu or update it. So let's click on it. Okay, well, so right now we have 8 drinks, food right in our database. You can just click the arrow to see the next one. And we can add a new item. Let's say I want to add an ice cream to my list. It will be strawberry ice cream. Type will be dessert, $5. And I think I have an image for it. Ice cream. Okay. So now I can save changes, and you can see that our new item was added, and now we have 9 items in our menu. Let's click OK, and I will save it on my device. Okay. I will share my screen to show you what changes we have already made and how we can see them on my device. You will be able to do the same, so once you make any change in the editor, you can see it on your device, both smartphones and tablets. Okay, well, let me log in. This is not mandatory, so you can make login form optional or just entirely eliminate it. So it's up to you to decide if you want to use the form or not. Okay. Okay, well, here we go. Just let's give it a couple of seconds. Okay, well, now we can see our new logo, Snappii, and also ice cream now showing up in the list. So I can press on it and see the picture we have just uploaded, the name and the price. So the same thing we can do for any items in that list. Now we can go back to our app and make more changes to it. Let's see what we have on other tabs. So here we have a table reservation form. It provides some general information like name, number of people, date and time, and phone number, but probably it doesn't work for you. So what we can do, we can create a form from scratch, which will meet your criteria. How we will do it? We can press a new tab and start a new form right here. Let's add it. Okay. Now, on your screen, you see form editor, which is really easy for creating any form on our platform. So we can start modifying it. Let's call it reservation form. And we can add some description so users can know how to use it. Use it to book a table, for example. Okay, now we have the form name and some description how we can use it. The form is blank now, but you can select any other fields which are placed on the left and easily add them. Okay, well, let's think about what reservation form should include. It definitely needs name, so it automatically adds first and last name. It can be gender, male and female, my address. So just one click, but it adds all the details like address, street address, city, country, etc. Okay, well, I will also need an email, a phone number just to get a call, date, time, so when I want to book a table, and let's say I also can add some custom fields, for example, number of people. We don't have a specific field for it, but you can easily add text and numbers field and just rename it. Let's call it number of people, okay? And instead of text, it can be number. Or we can do it in a different manner, so it can be drop down, same way, number of people. Okay, and here we will put some predefined choices like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. We also can make fields required, so it means that people will need to fill them in, otherwise the form will not be submitted. Or you can make them optional. Also, for your convenience, you can easily add a copy of any field. We have a small button here, which is called copy. So if you can click it multiple times and it will add a new line which has the same parameters as the original element. And you can easily remove the fields. Okay. What else you can do? You can change the position of each field on your screen, easily drag and drop it to their desired position. Okay, well, in addition, we have lots of fields. They can be not suitable for this particular form, but for inspections or some other use cases, you may think about taking pictures, scanning bar and QR codes, recording video and audio, uploading PDF or Word documents, and some other fields we have here, signature, for example. So, but I think that's it for us, and now we can exit and save our form. Okay, so now we have a form right here, and we can make some edits to our general settings. Okay, let's call it reservation instead of form. Instead of data collection, it will be called reservation form, or just my reservation. It will be emailed to my email address, but you can type in your own email addresses here, one per line, just as many emails as you need. You can also get a specific file format. We support PDF, Excel file, Word document, and email body. I will use PDF for now, and we'll save it. Now we can go back to my device and just see that form. Let me extend it a bit. Okay, here we go. So now you can see that there is a new tab at the bottom which is called reservation. And we have our form here. So we have just created it and it's already available. I can type in my email here um, my name, my email. Okay. So I will get a copy of this report. So probably my phone number, just all the details we need. Number of people. So this is a drop down. Let's say 2 people. Or we can type it manually for number of people 2. Okay. And now we can submit it. And here we have a PDF report which consists of all the details we have captured. So it has my name, it has the app logo, it has my reservation form name, and all the details we specified. Now, if you did it, you can share it with anyone via email or other apps you have uploaded to your cloud storage or print it. So yeah, I think print will be best, so you can show it in the restaurant as a proof or something. In any case, they will get your email. Okay, well, if you think that your template is not completed, you can go to new tab as well and just add new tabs which we pre-built for you. So we can check our category, which is food and dining, and see which specific tabs we offer in addition. So, for example, if you don't like the menu, how it looks and works in the current template, you can select any menu from the list and see some details, how it may look. The layout is different. We use different galleries. Or, for example, you can add some specific tabs. For example, you want to get some rating, some feedback from your customers as a restaurant owner. So we have a rating form for it. You can see rating from any client, from any user. Um, or you can show nearby businesses around you, so just make your app more user-friendly and convenient for people. So again, just add tab and it will be added to your app right here. Okay, well, so this is about app development. Another thing is how you can share your app with anyone, with your friends, co-workers, or your clients. It's really easy to do. So what I'm going to do, I will go to invite user screen. This feature allows to invite other people to use your app. So basically, they will get a link. They will be able to install our Snappii Preview app, create their own account, and see your app running on their devices. I'm going to share the app we have just created with everyone who registered for this webinar. So I will upload a list of invitations. Okay, well, it's more than 100 people here. And now we can press Add button. Okay, so here is a full list of attendees, and now I can press on Invite button, and it will send an invitation email to any recipient. Okay, so I will publish my app now as a private to make it available for everyone on the list. Okay, well, so there are many emails, so it's taken some time. In the meantime, you can use our chat capability and just ask your questions about Snappii, about apps you want to create. Just don't be shy and ask any questions you have. Another option is, yeah, you can raise your hand. Okay, well, I will unmute some of you just so you could ask your question. So I can see some people raise their hand. So I will unmute Eliana Miller. So you can ask your
Hello?
questions now. Yep, we can hear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. What is your question?
I read that there it says, can this be put in an app shop? So that people, general public, without being invited, personally, they can get this app.
Sorry, what do you mean? How they can share that app or?
Without sharing it by inviting people personally, just by putting it in an app shop, and people can decide if they want to download it.
Okay, yeah. So you should see my screen. If I click publish, we have two ways how we can publish the app. One of the options I just used was private app. So it's just for internal usage inside organization or a specific group of users. We can also submit this app as a public to Apple App Store and Google Play so that everyone could find it in the App Store and download on their device. So yeah, we provide both ways, and here you can see that you can select both Apple and Google Play Store and just submit. The submission process is automated, so you don't need to take care about uploading your APK files or binaries to stores, so it's really easy.
May I ask another question, please?
Yep.
Do you retain the ownership of the app, or does the person who pays for it own it, or how does that work?
Okay, well, so we own the code itself because the Snappii platform already provides some code for you to use, but you own the content of the app. So it means that we'll not use your branding, your features. So it will be your app. You'll be able to charge for downloading. So you will not just get the source code, but the rest will be yours.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, Eliana, thanks for your question. Well, let's go to the next person. It's Ingo Beachovs. Hi, Ingo.
Perfect, thank you.
Okay.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, fine. So mainly I got two questions as well. The aforementioned content ownership and what if I combine 3, 4, 5 or 6 of your business cases to something completely new? I'm not the owner at the end. This is correct?
Why? You're an app owner, so you can
yes,
submit it to the App Store.
Maybe explain. So if I got as a startup, I got a business idea and I'd like to have a nice and smooth way to set this up, and I use maybe several things of the HR building blocks you offer, maybe some geographic information, and I somehow create a completely new business case. Is there any protection built in so that yeah, you know what I mean? I make something completely new. Maybe I just don't use the Express version, but the Guru version. Is there any difference?
Well, there is no difference for you. Guru just provides more flexibility in terms of controls, so we can easily switch between Guru and Express. So if Express we use just some pre-built blocks of features, in Guru you can drag and drop some specific elements right onto the screen and set up your own settings here. So as you can see, it provides just more flexibility. Also, it provides some features which are not supported for the Express mode, like PayPal feature and some other options.
Okay.
Well, regarding your question about ownership, so we will not steal your idea. I mean, if you create a totally new app, we will not reuse it or will not share it with anyone. So it's your own app, and if you will need a specific document which will outline that ownership, that will be not a problem for us to create, and sales will provide you with such a document. But you can be sure that your app idea is safe and sound and no one will steal it and use it for their own purpose.
If you're not doing, because I'm your customer, of course there might be some questions around that whole topic if there is a third party looking onto it. And as I have to somehow emphasize that I am the owner of that idea in the end of the day, maybe Snappii and my potential company in the future must somehow deal with it. That's more or less the question. Anyway, thank you so far. My second question, and probably this is quite a quick shot for you, relates to the database mentioned. As far as I understood the example you did today, this is the unidirectional communication. So from the app into the enterprise or into the company, it provides the app. Especially thinking about that use case, a reservation, of course there needs to be some kind of feedback pushed to the device, meaning maybe we don't have any space for you that date at that time. Is there any so quick shot in the Express version to realize something like that?
Well, in Express mode, you can use our Snappii Cloud database. In other words, it's an Excel document where you can add your information like we did for the menu piece. If you switch to Guru, you have more flexibility. For example, let me show you. So right now it's data table, but you can also use some other options like external database, web service. So we support those integrations by using XML and JSON connectors. We also provide some examples. So right here under data source templates, you can add and actually download any of created connectors, reuse them, or just see the structure, how it looks. So it all works. Again, we should review it if you decide that we should create an app. Or we also have a lot of helpful information on our website, like user guide, some helpful videos. So I don't think it will be difficult to set up a specific connection if you need it to your web service or external database. So that's working.
Okay.
And also, yep.
Yes.
Go ahead.
You first.
Well, I just wanted to return to your first question. Just in addition, I would say that if you submit an app as a public app, again, it will be your app and it will be white labeled. So it will not have any branding of Snappii or any notice that Snappii created that app. It will be your company, your logo, your colors, just anything related to you. So when people find your app in the public app store or Google Play, they will not know that this app was created by Snappii. It will be created by you. So that's the idea.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, well, let's move on. What other questions do you have? Just don't be shy. Okay, well, I see question. Okay, well, I see a question, a raised hand from Ede Bowale Banjo. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. You can talk now.
Hello?
Hello. Yep, we can hear.
Okay, so great. The question is this. If you build an app
Mm-hmm.
and you want some form of communication between, so like say the user, the company, and multiple companies like your partners. So the user imputes data, that data goes through the app to your own database and also to your partners. How workable is that based on this model that you just described?
Okay, well, if you mean a database, again, if you use Snappii Cloud database, it will be stored on our server. If you connect to external database, you will store all details on it. So you will just create an XML or JSON connector to connect to your system. Is it what you're looking for, or?
Okay.
Yeah, so your information will be secure. I mean, yeah, we will not save anything on our end, so.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you for your question. Okay, well, we have a question from Wade. So, hi, Wade.
Hi, good day.
Hello.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, you hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Just a quick question. Do you have any app for like auto service centers?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, well, let me create a new app. Yeah, again, you can use one of our ready-made templates. Let's check what category. Probably this one. Okay, well, these are the templates we have for vehicles. I think this one will fit your requirements the best. So it's called Vehicle Inspection and Maintenance. As well, we have Emergency Road Service, some other apps related to, okay, well, Auto Repair Tracker. Probably this one will work the best. Here are some screenshots from it. It provides a repair order form. You can submit your orders and save them in the app. Also, app owner will get those orders and put some statuses like completed, pending, or not completed. Also, app owner will be able to provide some information about his car service, some social media, contact information. So this is how orders will look, just like the model, what is the issue, and when that order was placed, basically. Also, it will calculate the total required. So I would say you may try several templates and see which one will work better for you, but I would focus on Auto Repair Tracker, Vehicle Inspection, and Emergency Road Service. They have some features which will be helpful for you.
Okay, so if I need like to add in like to make a reservation for oil change and all that. It have the forms in Snappii that I would be able to edit it to suit that requirement to the customer, requesting that service from my shop or something, requesting that service from my shop.
Yeah, sure. You can customize any of our templates to meet your need. Yep.
Okay, thanks very much.
Okay, you're welcome. So, okay, well, the next person is S. Sathi. You can talk now. Hi, S.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, yep.
Hi.
Hi.
Right. So just going back to the question before the last question, which was talking about connecting, databases. So let's say I create an app for a specific store, and that database needs to be, like, I don't want to keep it on the Snappii backend. I want to keep it with my hosting. So you're saying I can do that?
Yes, you can do that. In addition, we provide virtual machine service, so you can install your own machine and just store all information you need on your side. You will not need to deal with Snappii at all in this case.
Okay. And
Yeah.
and if I were to not use the virtual machine and let's say keep data on my server, what do I need to do? Like on my hosting, what is it that I need to do? Or is it what I'm trying to find out is if that will be too technical for someone who's non-technical, or is it reasonably okay to configure that database?
Okay, well, of course it's some programming stuff, but it's not that difficult if a person has some experience with connecting to web services. So yeah, if you ask about some programming skills, then it would be helpful, of course, but at the same time, it's not so difficult to set up a connection on your own because we provide enough examples on how you can do it. In any way, if you don't create it on your own, if you get stuck or something, we can do it for you. So you can send us your requirements. You can get access to your database, like connection strings or something. Yeah, it really depends on a particular use case. If you get interested, you can send your request to support@snappii.com and we will get back to you. We'll review your requirements and we'll work from there. So, but I don't see any issues with connecting to your database. Yep.
Excellent. That's very, very encouraging. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay. Anyone else? So I see a question in chat regarding pricing. So if you use private app option, it's really cheap. It's $5 per user per month. If you decide to create a custom app, so I mean we'll create it for you, then it really depends on the app complexity and time frame. So, but I would say we can do most of business apps, and yeah, if you have some ideas in mind, then you can send your app requirements to support@snappii.com. We'll review them and get back to you shortly. Okay, well, any other questions? Okay, well, so if you get interested or have some additional questions after the webinar, please don't hesitate to contact me or support@snappii.com, and we will help you create your own app. Thank you for attending, and don't miss our next webinars. Thank you. Bye.